I've been locked up under California three strikes law for 27 years. I got 43 years to life under this three strike law. And I want to tell every man out there, if you abusing your woman, that's despicable, it's shameful, and you really need to get some type of counseling for that.
What's your name? Where you from, brother?
Russell Martin from out of LA, Compton. I've been locked up under California three strikes law for 27 years. When I first came into the prison system, they didn't have no self-help groups or nothing for us. So we came in here as young black men, you know, still gang banging and messing up, still messing up and still messing up and living.
He messing with you.
Man, you know, still messing up and living a reckless lifestyle, man. And around 2015, CDCR started giving us self-help groups and stuff like that. So I started immersing myself in the self-help groups, and I really started turning my life around. I walked away from the gang violence. I walked away from all criminal activity, and I really started getting my life together. You know, I'm in here for domestic violence, you know, and now I understand the ramifications of domestic violence. And I want to tell every man out there, if you abusing your woman, that's despicable, it's shameful, and you really need to get some type of counseling for that. You know, I didn't realize that. I was still in denial. Even when I was in CDCR, I denied it for a while. But after getting into them self-help groups and really applying myself and learning what really caused me to come to prison, you know, at a young age, you know what I'm saying? I was bullied as a kid. So that right there started my criminality. You know, and I just want to let guys know that, man, women ought to be cherished. You know, for me, you know, I learned that domestic violence can be physical, it can be verbal, it can be financial. You know, you could treat your women and hurt them in all kind of different ways. You know, so the fellas that's out there that got a chance out there in society, and you know you doing these things to your woman, you need to stop, man, and treat her like the queen that she is, because all women is equal to men, and they deserve to be treated like that.
Why do you deserve a chance to be free?
Well, I came in here and I really took these classes to heart, and I changed my life. And not only that, you know, with all the new laws that's changing, AB 600 was the best one for us, you know, for somebody in my situation, because I got 43 years of life under this three strike law. So I had like one plea agreement that was separated, and that's what caused me to be struck out. And under the AB 600, I had a chance to go back before the court. And the judge seemed to like he was all with it to resentence me and let me go home. So my family, my wife, everybody was super happy. And then when I went back for the resentencing, the judge told me he didn't have jurisdiction, which when I filed my petition to him, the law states that the judge had their own authority to resentence us on their own merit. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of correctional officers since I've been down to write letters to the DA for me, you know, requesting my resentencing release because they see the change in me. You know, my walk here is not a game anymore. You know what I'm saying? I really take life seriously, and I came in here and applied these laws so that I could get back out and be a testament to my community and help my community. You know, because we don't have in our community, in the black community and in Compton, we don't have counselors and stuff like that to where we could go to like other ethnics have. You know what I'm saying? So when I came into this prison system, man, I took it for a joke. You know, the first 15 years I was here. You know, and then once they started giving us the self-help groups, I realized that, man, I had a lot of trauma and stuff that I was going through in my life that I didn't even know was trauma. So when I started learning these things, man, and really applying them to my life, I changed my life full circle. Now I walk a good line here. I don't get in no trouble. I'm not into no type of drug activity. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I live a good, wholesome life. You know, I thank God that for the opportunity for you guys to come in here and really fight for us, and everybody out there in society that's fighting for us. I want to thank everybody out there, you know, because there's a lot of people in here not even fighting for themselves. And we got people out there in society fighting for us. So I want to thank everybody for their hard work and continue to fight and push for us. And you know, I just give God the glory, man, because this is life changing. You know, 27 years, I just knew I was going home, man, you know, and sometimes it's heartbreaking. And how do you bounce back from that? You know, you just can't give up. You got to continue to fight and dig deeper. So that's what I'm doing, man, and that's my mission.
Whenever you touch down, what's gonna be the first thing you eat?
Oh, man. I don't know. I think I really want some greens and some chitlins, man.
Some chitlins.
Yeah,
Come
some
on,
fried chicken. Yeah, man. You know, but yeah, man, this been a long journey, man, and it's been humbling. You know what I'm saying? And you know, truthfully, man, you know, I deserve every day I've been here. I'm not gonna downplay that because domestic violence is serious in this world. And I used to watch programs on TV how guys was battering their wives and all this type of shit. And I used to be angry and mad as fuck. And then I look at myself, you the same person. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to change that. And I have came in here and changed it and changed my life
Yeah.
and got a lot of officers tested to that. You know, so I appreciate everybody fight for us, continue to fight for us, and we're gonna continue to fight for ourselves
Respect. Appreciate you, brother.
all the time.